Hey guys, alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to build a simple elevator. This isn't the fastest elevator in the world, but it's one of the first elevators I ever built while using redstone. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is just go ahead and make two shafts that are going to be 1 block wide. I'm going to make them this far apart. Doesn't matter how far apart they are as long as they're as long as they're less than 12. Alright, so now what you want to do, actually I'm going to raise these up a couple, just to make sure I have enough space to do the wiring. Alrighty, so I went ahead and raised up the platforms a bit. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I want to make sure I put a piston that is not directly under the platform. I want to put it down 1 block so I have space. There's a 1 block space between here. Now, since these are only 4 blocks apart and not 12, I'm going to want to put obsidian or bedrock. I'm just going to put obsidian because it looks a little bit nicer. So I'm going to want to put that here. You're also going to want to put it underneath the piston. And same on this side. Actually, no, it's not going to be going this way. But you do want to put it underneath the piston. Alrighty. Now all you want to do is just set up a simple repeating circuit. So I'm going to go ahead and just say the entrance to our elevator shaft is going to be right over here. And the exit's going to be over here. Alrighty. So here's our entrance, and make a little room here real fast. Alrighty, so we got a pretty little room. Yay! Okay, fancy little elevator room. Okay, and now just make a little thing around the shaft. There we are. Now what you want to do is just go ahead and put a lever here, and now be our on-off lever. And it was right here, right? Yeah, derp. That turns on. Right? So just go ahead and take your wire down a bit. And just set up a quick clock circuit, which is going to look somewhat like this. You're going to put a redstone torch, and you want to have a good long delay on it. So I'm going to have 2 repeaters here, put redstone here. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I haven't made a clock circuit in a while, actually. There we go. So now if you look at this, then it is doing a constant pulse. It's just, on, off, on, off. You can actually shorten this by a couple. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. And then whenever I come up here and I press this lever, or flip this lever, then the circuit will quit pulsing. So that's going to be our sort of stop lever. The elevator is going to be constantly going, and whenever it comes to the place where we want it to be, we just flip that lever and it's going to stop the circuit. Alrighty, so now all we want to do is we want to rig up this piston. So just go ahead and take your wire over here. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Well, if you can tell right now, we're probably not done yet. So this will take you up, but you also want something that'll take you down. So let's just say we're going up. Remember, it can't be more than 12 because pistons can only push 12 blocks up. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I put a block in here, there, the piston can't go up any higher. So that's as high as the piston can possibly go. Now what we want to do is we want to take this load off the piston's arms. So go ahead and bring some wood up here and put a piston right here. And you know what? I'll put the quartz in my inventory later. Put a block of obsidian right here. Now I know that's completely useless because the piston can't go up any higher, but I honestly think better safe than sorry. Okay. Now your piston's going to push. Now this piston is going to push it over, and you want it to push it over to the shaft that's going down. So let's go ahead and fly up here. And this is actually just going to be my elevator chain. all the wood that I'm making here is actually going to be our chain. I'm going to make this fancy later. So if you look here, it's going to come from here, across, down, and if you can imagine, there's going to be, actually no, there's going to be obsidian here, and a piston facing that way. Excuse me. And this wire will go around, just like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and flip our lever just so I don't lag a little bit from the circuit pulsing. Okay. So yeah, that's our fart plugin. That's fun. Alrighty. No, wait, no. It's not going across this way. It's going across like this. Alright. So now you have your elevator system. All we have to do is just hook up the pistons. So we want this piston to pulse first to push the player up. Next, this piston will pulse to push the player to the left. Or, no, to push the cart to the left. The player's probably going to get out right about here. Because, yeah, the player's going to have to get out right here. So that's a pretty big difference in height. You coming from here up to there. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So, at first it's going to do that, then it's going to push this way, then it's going to push down, then it's going to push this way again. Okay? Now, all it's doing is just making a simple cycle of blocks. And you also want to go ahead and put a piston right up there. Alright, easy enough. So, I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this just right now, just for the sake of wiring. Now, you know what? I'm going to use a torch tower. I think that'll be easier. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. So, go ahead and put a nice long delay onto this piston. I'm going to use 4 repeaters on max tips. Alright. That circle will reach, right? Yeah, okay. And then, I don't know if you guys know about torch towers, if you've seen any of my other videos or not, but they pretty much work like this. You just stack up. That's where I want it to be. So, and I'm going to take down like that. There we are. And I'm going to put that one here too. Double crap. Alright, good enough. And just go ahead and put redstone torches all the way up. And you should see that every other one is turned off. So the one at the very top is off. And if it's not, then you have to put a reverser right here. So, but if you're doing the same model that I am, then the one at the very top should be off. And you can just take it over here, right to our piston. Voila. So there's definitely going to be a delay on this because you have the torches turning on and off. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a little miniature tower here just for education's sake. If I put a lever here, you see that it takes time for it to go up. Like, not the instant that I flip it, the one at the top turns on. It takes a small amount of time. So there is actually going to be a built-in delay for the thing on the top. And like I said, the player's going to have to get out. So, let's see, they're going to have to get out here, here. They can get out like this, and this way. Yeah, alright. So now we have our little player hangout spot right up here for, you know, Sky Mall members. Yeah, Sky Mall. It's our Sky Mall. Okay. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and just break one random block on your chain, because that right there is actually going to allow your pistons to move it. Otherwise, it'll just be a solid stuck circuit. Alright, now we've wired to every single piston except for our very last one. So just go ahead and send a nice long charge over here, and I'm just going to add, let's just say 1.5 extra ticks to it. And I think that should be the right delay, but I don't know for positive. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go through, and I'm just going to change my chain from wood to iron and opal, and not opal, quartz, just so you guys can see it and it looks prettier. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, be back in just a minute. Alrighty, so we're back. You can definitely tell the chain now. And like I said, just go ahead and break one block. I'm gonna put it down here so it doesn't bother the crap out of me. Alrighty, now it's time to build the car. So building the car is gonna be really easy. Go ahead and choose 2 different blocks. Make sure it's not redstone blocks. I'm just gonna use gold. And you also want to get fence gates. So come down here and just break those 2 blocks. Put gold on either side like that. Then just put fence gates right there and open them up. Ta-da! Got your car done. Okay, so that was easy enough. Now, if you're playing on a server like mine, you can /lock your stuff. And now your gates are locked, and other players can't screw with them. So if this is going to be an actual elevator in your server spawn or something, then you don't have to worry about that. And by the way, that lock plugin is called Secure Chests. Alrighty. So now let's go ahead and cut our circuit on and see what she can do. Wait, hold on a second. Crap. That. No, I had to break more than 1 block. Dirt. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. So you can see it. It's rising up nice and slowly, but it's still rising up. Oh, nope. The delay's too long on this. Yep. My bad. So it actually will go around in a circle. So, yep, now it's working. There we go. So it'll go around a circle. That'll go, then that'll go, then that'll go, then that'll go, that'll go, that go, that go, that goes, and so on and so on. Oh, no, now this one's not pulsing. Oh, dirt. Circuit's not reaching. There we go. And you can see your little cars going up. Whee! Oh, come on, you're gonna push me up. Come on. Something's bugged up. This one ain't pushing down. There we go. I think I got the delays down. I think I got the delays down now. You shouldn't have any piston just sitting still. Every piston should push a block every single pulse. Looks like it's working now. So then once the player gets up to this spot here, then they just hop right out. And then come on over to this side. And I'll make another little elevator station up here where they'll be able to get in. And I'm going to go ahead and just close off the shaft for the players. So, you know, they can't jump out and whatnot and die. Yes, I have officially fallen out of an elevator shaft. I am the boss. And you see it's pretty cool. It'll actually close the fence gates for you once it gets to the top, and it'll reopen them once it gets down. So the car actually gets flattened out with the pistons, and it will re-verticalize it, if you could probably tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a little shaft, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pause. Alrighty, so we're back, and I've done a little bit of modification. So yeah, we got a nice little room up here, and I know you guys couldn't wait to see the amazing thing flatten out, so I went ahead and switched the system off. And you can see it just goes ahead and gets right back to work. Super amazing machine. And I also added a stop lever up here, just in case, you know, somebody got the thing. Oh, yes, it doesn't open itself back up. That's sad. I could probably add something that does that. Stop! Let me get in my car. So then I just hop in, I flip the lever, and I'm on my way down. Now, if you're wondering what that lever did, all it did was just send a current to the main lever down at the very bottom, and that main lever was obviously turned off, which allowed it to flow. And then I just flipped that off, or flipped that on, and it cut off the circuit again. So the X is actually on this side, so once it gets down there, I'll go ahead and resume the video. Alrighty, so we're right about to the bottom of it, and you can see the little exit. Yay! Hooray, I'm out! Yay! And then I can just walk right over here and come in through the door that doesn't actually exist. And you'll be able to see the cart flat, or the elevator car actually flatten out. Huh, it does not appear to like to be open. Learned something new today. Alright, well I guess you have to unlock the elevator cart. Huh, alright, well that's fun. You know what, I'd be willing to bet you, yeah, you could. You could come in here. Just put that there. So when it gets to it, it'll just open itself. And I can do this up here too. Since it didn't appear to like being opened. Put a torch there. There we go. Hey look, there's our flattened out elevator car. And that's pulsed up. OMG, a car's coming. I better get in. And then once they get up, then it should get open. Oh, well, one open. Guess that's close enough. Let's see. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Man, I suck today. And I just lost my ride, didn't I? Great. Alright, well, I'm smart. Well, that is how you make a super simple elevator. And, yeah, it's pretty fun. So, if you want to incorporate this in your spawn world, you could probably make it look a little bit neater. And there's very, very little wiring incorporated with it. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and this is my fancy little elevator.